Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would jump on here on already need the edit button, guys. Where is it? Just saying, YouTube Live. I wish there was a way that we could get an edit button. I'll be playing with the light here because it's the end of the day at my house, and I'm getting some light from the window, but I might have to turn my ring light on. We'll see how this goes. Hope you guys are doing great. I wanted to come on here for a quick impromptu live on my channel. It doesn't look like anyone's here yet, but hopefully people will watch the replay. I got some new products in from the Unliving Convention. No, I was not able to go. I'm so sad that I could not go to the convention. It was a little bit expensive, but also besides that, I was doing a show that ran right up to the week of the convention. So it didn't technically conflict, but just with our schedule and everything, it would have been a little too much to do. So I, like thousands of us who love Unliving and our members, watched all of everyone's social media feeds and videos and gobbled up looking at new product online. And I didn't do a digital convention either, just ticket. I didn't do a digital convention ticket. Can't even talk today. I didn't do that video or didn't do that ticket either because I just didn't have it in the budget. And I figured, well, yes, I really wanted to go. I wanted to spend that money towards new product. So I ordered just a couple of new products this month. I wish that I could have ordered tons more, but I had to be realistic about my budget because I had already placed my Essential Rewards order. And unless you go to convention, my understanding is that you cannot put any of the new product from Young Living's convention on a June Essential Rewards order, just because there's so much demand for it and people all over the world are trying to get it. And so I think it will go live on the July Essential Rewards, which I'm very excited about because I am processing my order on the 1st, hopefully to get some other new product. So because I had a lot of standard things I needed to purchase, I was like, I'm just gonna get a couple things. Namely, look right there, guys. Look at that bad boy. I just rigged up my video setup in here so that I could show this to you. Oh, let's not break it while I'm doing this, right? And I have to say, this is not a true unboxing where I'm literally ripping open the box except for one item because for some reason they split up my order. I think I got really lucky, and one of the products I ordered went on back order pretty quickly after I got it. So they had to ship it in two different packages. Hi, Kayla. Yay. Please say hello to me if you're on the video. That diffuser is so gorgeous. Oh, my word, you guys. So this is my first item, and I wanted to show it to you up close and personal next to me. I'm trying to watch the lighting here. I know we've got a little bit of wash on the light, but I'll try to find a way to show it to you because I will say that when I saw this one online, it looked a lot bigger in pictures and even in people's unboxings and things. I thought it was just this gargantuan thing that it was going to show up and it was going to be like two of these, like that high. And so I'm thrilled. This is literally my favorite thing thus far because I do have one product that just came in the mail today, hence this unboxing. But the other two products, this and one other item, came yesterday or the day before, and I just wasn't able to do a YouTube live, and I thought I'm gonna wait till I get everything and then share it with you guys so you can see my first impressions. I'm obsessed with this thing. You're gonna see it in favorites videos. You're probably gonna see it in vlogs if I do more of them. I knew I would enjoy this, but I didn't realize how much. I think it is my absolute favorite Young Living diffuser to date. It is my favorite diffuser that I have purchased from Young Living thus far. I know I don't have the Aria diffuser. I really would love that. If you guys have the Aria diffuser or the Rainstone diffuser, let me know in the comments because that's something that's on my wish list. But I think this guy is cheaper. Well, I know it's cheaper than the Aria diffuser because the glass domed Aria diffuser I think is the most expensive diffuser that you can get from Young Living right now. And I want to say it's around between I think it's around $220, between $220, $225. And it's an investment. I think the best way to get that Aria diffuser, if you want to get it, is to get a premium starter kit, because I want to say you can get an Aria premium starter kit even if you're already a member, and I want to say it's $250 or $260. And so for the cost of getting all of those oils and the Ningxia Red packets and all of that, you can get an Aria diffuser with all this extra loot, and it's a great way to share in living. So that's on my wish list. It's just, I have so many things I want to get from Young Living, But at some point this year, I'm hoping that I can get a premium starter kit with the Aria, or maybe even ask for it for Christmas, because it's a great, I think, um, budget friendly way, or more budget friendly way. That's a big investment no matter how you slice it, to get the Aria diffuser. But I digress, as I like to do on these live videos, and hopefully you guys are okay with that, because we're chatting all things essential oils. So I'm gonna go ahead and share these two products. You can see this one here. I just couldn't resist. I had to pick it up off the shelf. And then I have one other one that came in that container, or that box that came in with this, that I have not tried yet, that wanted to wait and try it on camera. And then this came in the mail today. I got my, I think now back ordered product, and I'm so excited about it. You probably know what it is. But so let's go ahead and just keep on chatting as we do. So this thing is incredible, and I don't like how, there it is. You can see it a little bit better. I've got some crazy light going on in my office. Let me see if I can adjust it. That's a little bit better. You're getting a lot of the whitewash on the glass, but I wanted you to get a real perspective of how big this is. I love the size of this. It's bigger than some diffusers, but you know, I want to say it's probably close in height to the Desert Mist diffuser. But this thing is so substantial. At first, I think I saw an incorrect price on it when I was looking at all the convention stuff, and I thought it was going to be over $100, and I was bummed because I was like, I can't afford that. But this diffuser, while it is pricey, I'm not gonna lie, I think you really get what you pay for. I had heard online, I watched a Young Living education video where they talked about this diffuser and showed you how to use it. They said that it had been in product development for 3 years. So they've been working hard on this, and I think you can really tell. I feel like they've taken the best elements of the other diffusers and implemented them into this. Like, I see some of the elements I really like about the Desert Mist diffuser in this, but then I love the outside. I feel like the Desert Mist just can't even talk. The Desert Mist diffuser feels like it's not cheap. I love it, and it's the diffuser that I keep by my bed. But the outside of it is all plastic, and so I'm always worried that if I were to drop that outside of it on glass or whatever, that I would break it, or if it fell on a tile floor or something. And so I love the Desert Mist diffuser, but this one is so much more substantial. So I'm trying to get this over here so you can see. See there, it's not washed out as bad. These panes are glass, which I love. And then this, I think, is metal or steel. And it's all one piece. So this piece is all one. And then the bottom of this is really nice and quite substantial. And I put water in it, so I can't really show you the bottom, but there you can kind of see it. There's little feet so that it doesn't scratch any surface it's on. And then the plug for the outlet goes under here and then slides under. It doesn't really rub against anything. It all is put together so well. And then, I don't know why, for whatever reason, there are 2 buttons here. Let's see if you can see it. I kind of have to hold it sideways so you can see it in the light. One button does turn it on and it gives you the different settings, and then the other button cycles you through all of the colors of the lights. I think it's the same colors that are in the Desert Mist. And I want to say it's about 10 or 11 different colors. But these buttons, again, I think it's just the best format in terms of, like, if you're laying down and you would, you know, like if you put it by your bed and you reached over to turn it off and on, or, you know, I just think that this is the best setup I've seen. So what I love is, as I said, this is all one piece. You can see inside there. So it's metal or steel. I probably should have looked at the book, but I think it's metal. It's brushed metal, and then it's painted white. And then all the panes are glass, but it's just all one piece. So you don't have to worry about it, you know, coming apart in that way. And then you can see this, it's an ultrasonic diffuser. This is the same setup as the Desert Mist. So I feel like they kind of took the way that that one was made and used it as the insides. And inside I've got a lot of water, so you can't see it. But this is just like the Desert Mist diffuser. So all you have to do is just throw any kind of water in there. You don't have to use distilled water. And then put the cap back on, and then it fits really nicely. I know I love my dewdrop diffuser, but I've found that sometimes I have to twist the top of it on, and it doesn't pop on as quickly. So this one is just absolutely gorgeous, guys. If I had it in my budget, and I'm probably going to find a way to make it in my budget later in the year, maybe next year, but I want to get a couple more of these because they're so pretty and it looks really lovely in the house. The airstream comes out the top here, and it's a really high stream of air. So I've put it on my shelf so you can see it, and that's actually much better in the light. You can see the glass panes and the steel there. But I've put it over here. This is not its normal place I would set it. But I put it here so that you can see it because let's just go ahead and dig into this. I got an oil, so you should probably know what it is right away from convention, and I want to try it out for the first time and then diffuse it in the diffuser while we're chatting. So this one I'm really excited about. Again, first heard about it, wasn't really that interested in getting it. I thought, I don't know. I mean, whatever, you know, we've had new oils introduced. And then I was watching Lindsay Elmore's videos. Hi guys, for any of you that have just jumped on, please say hello in the comments. I'm so glad you're watching. In the middle here of the new product unboxing of the products that I got. And as I was saying, this oil was not something that was on my radar, or it was a little farther down my list of things that I wanted to get because there were so many new products I was interested in trying. And then I saw some posts by Lindsay Elmore, and she talked about them. In fact, I was gonna look them up while I was online here because I'm using my phone for YouTube Live instead of my nice camera. So I can't get onto my Instagram on my phone, but actually real quick here, I am gonna look up her feed because this is going to tell us all about this oil. But she started talking about it and I thought, oh, okay, that's something I need to get. When she started talking about the scent profile of it and all the things that it's good for. And then I was also really bummed, as I'm sure a handful of you were. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me. Give me a high five here. I was really bummed that this year they did not allow anyone who wasn't at the convention to get the convention blends. That's really bummed me out because in the past, I've noticed they always have an essential oil that is the name of the theme of the conference. And obviously you can get it while you're there, but then they make the oil readily available to purchase. And like last year, I didn't get to go to the Fulfill Your Destiny conference, but the Fulfill Your Destiny essential oil blend for that convention has become one of my favorite blends. So I don't know if it's just that I think a couple of those blends had so many oils in them and so many oils that are kind of in short supply right now that they probably thought, hey, 30,000 people at convention, we probably can't sustain this. But I was bummed because I really wanted to get the Freedom blend that they had and the Journey On blend, which was a commemorative blend for Gary Young, and from what I understand was also the blend that they used on him right as he was passing away, which is very intense. But the oil Journey On looked really interesting. So I'm sure that there are other people, if you went to convention and you have those oils, I'd love to hear how they are and how they smell, because the nice thing is that they told us what's in those blends. So if you have a lot of those oils, you could, you know, always try to mix some stuff together. So that to say, I would have ordered the Freedom blend for sure, or told someone at convention to pick one up for me, but you win some, you lose some. What are you gonna do? That is a first world problem. Can't worry about that, right? Okay, so the blend it's not a blend, it's a single oil that we could get that is brand new. Let's see if I can get this. Kunzia, and I think this is backwards. I can't tell. I can't remember until I play it if it is or not. Let me know in the comments. But I am really, really excited to try this blend, in part because of what I was hearing about it from other people. And I'm looking on here and I can't find it. I am scrolling through Instagram on my laptop and I've got Lindsay Elmore's page, who is a pharmacist who has worked in the past for Young Living and now does a lot of education. And I thought she did an Instagram where she showed, yeah, she did, where she talked about Kunzia. And when I read this post, I said, oh, okay, I need to pick that bad boy up. That's the picture, in case you follow Lindsay on Instagram. And so here it is. I'm really excited to try it. I think it's back ordered now, but hopefully they are going to, of course, it's an oil that's available from Young Living. So hopefully once people have gotten really excited and there's been a big, you know, purchase of it, maybe people will calm down and we'll have it. But I think it's back ordered now. And so I think that's why it didn't come in this package. So I'm going to read actually what she wrote on her Instagram post about this. And then I'm going to try it out just because I think she can talk about it clearly much better than I can. She wrote, do not walk, run to get this essential oil. With chemical constituents found in frankincense, oregano, hyssop, lilac, this essential oil is like an amazing floral version of tea tree oils, which was a biggie for me because I am obsessed with, I love the scent of floral oils, a lot of them. but sometimes they can be overpowering, and so that just kind of seemed like the best of both worlds. Distilled in Tasmania, the plant is commonly known as the tick bush by locals. When it grows and surrounds fences, they tend not to oxidize and rust. That's a thing that a lot of people have been talking about that have this oil, is that they were told at convention that if you looked at the bushes where the plant was growing for this, anywhere near a fence, those fences did not oxidize or rust, and the fences that were not near these trees did not have that same thing happen. So very interesting. Let's see, smells amazing. I diffuse it and can reduce the appearance of blemishes or worn as a perfume. So when I read that, I said, okay, I'm gonna get that. Oh, looks like we've lost some people. Well, hopefully you guys are still enjoying it. Say hello in the comments. I don't see any comments from you guys, but maybe there's just nothing to comment on yet. Okay, so first impressions, opening it now. Really excited. Okay. That is not as floral to me as I expected it to smell, but it smells lovely. I think that Lindsay's explanation of this oil in terms of the scent profile is really spot on. It has floral notes to it, but it's not really overpowering. Oh, hi, Dawn. Thank you for saying hello. Thanks for watching. I just smelled the new essential oil from convention, Kunzia, for the first time. I like it, but what's interesting is this does not smell as floral to me. Now, I know everybody has a different sniffer, and I've also learned through my experience with essential oils that depending on the types of oils that you're gravitating to or that your body may really want or need versus not need so much, I've noticed that oils, the scent of them changes. Like if I really need an oil or I really am obsessed with an oil, it will smell differently than an oil that I don't really need at that time, or maybe just is not something that that I need right away. I've noticed that over and over again, that they change scent to me depending on where my body is and what my needs are and all of that business. So who knows if I need this one. This does not, it has a first initial scent, almost kind of like a sweet candy scent. Not that strong. That's a really strong way to describe it, but like a faint whiff of a light flower, a light candy scent. But I'm really getting the sense of towards the end of it, like, when you smell something and you smell the beginning and the end. I know that's crazy, but you'll know what I mean if you use essential oils. It also smells earthy to me and kind of grounding, and a little bit like, not grass, but I don't know, it just has more of an earthy scent to it to me that's kind of how it all fits together for me. I know that's crazy. I should not try to explain it because everyone's going to smell something different. But it is floral to me, but not as much as I expected. I think when people said hints of lilac, I thought it would smell stronger florally to me. But I like it a lot. And I can see how she says that it kind of has a tea tree oil kind of, yeah, she said it's like an amazing floral version of a tea tree oil. I can see that. That makes sense to me. Because it's not like smelling joy or smelling white angelica, or for me, those blends that really smell a lot like floral blends. I think joy is one of the most floral ones to me. And this doesn't smell like that. It's real light. Oh, guys, that's amazing. Okay, so I was going to go ahead and put it in here and diffuse it a little bit. And then I have one other product that I got that's a new product from convention. And it's a product that I can try with you guys so that I can share my first impressions. But right now I'm opening up my Kunzia bottle and I'm just gonna put a couple drops in. Oh, okay guys. Either the top of mine is a little broken, that poured way too fast. I got way more than a drop. That's happened to me before. I got the Treasure of the Season blend at Christmas and something was wrong with the stopper and I went to pour it and it poured so much. Oh, I'm so bummed. I have to be really careful, but it's not too bad. I mean, I just got way more than a couple drops is what I'm trying to say. So hopefully that's gonna be nice and potent, but be careful when you get your essential oils that are new sometimes, in case your top of your bottle, the dropper part, isn't working as great, because I just about dumped that whole thing in there. That would have been sad. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it on. That is the brightest setting, which of course just looks saturated on camera. But let's see if I can get it to work here. That's the highest setting. I love this flicker setting, which you're not getting a true picture of. Yeah, it's too bright in here to see it. But the flicker setting in the lantern is my favorite. So I'm going to turn off the light settings, but you can see as I'm cycling through, there's a whole bunch of beautiful colors. And I'm just going to diffuse that while we chat. See if I can enjoy the scent of Kunzia. Okay. Ooh. Reaching over here, it was on my desk. The other product I got that's brand new. KidSense Mighty Pro Wolfberry Punch Flavor Probiotic Little Supplement Packs. I heard Lindsay Gramont talk about these, and again, this was not something that I would have picked up first. I was really excited about the new lipsticks. I want to try the mattifying primer because I have oily combination sensitive skin. Gosh, there's a lot of other things that I'm interested in, but those were the things that I thought I was going to reach for right away. I wanted to try the Orange Blossom products. However, if anyone knows, please say something in the comments below. I'm very bummed because they have reformulated now the Orange Blossom Face Wash, which they showed at convention, and the Orange Blossom Moisturizer is a new product, which I want to try. But one of the things I loved about that product was that it had MSM in it, or methyl, I can't say it. It's MSM is the same product that, MSM is the same product that's in Sulfurzyme. And they had it in the Orange Blossom Face Wash. They also had it in the Mint Scrub, and they've reformulated those products and they've taken it out, and I'm really bummed out about it. So I'm probably gonna try the moisturizer down the line, but if anyone knows why they took the MSM out, I have asked people and nobody knows. So I don't know if it was just a general formulation issue or if there is a supply and demand issue, I don't know. But I'm really tempted the next time I call you on Living Customer Care to ask that because it bummed me out. That has nothing to do with these. But that to say that I was going to order the Orange Blossom moisturizer, things like that. And then I saw videos on people trying this and I thought, oh my gosh, that's genius. I have to try that out. And Lindsay said it was one of her favorite products that she got at convention. And it makes sense. This is also going to be perfect for travel. I don't have children. I wish that I could give it to my kids, but I don't have kids. And I thought a packet that tastes delicious, that's like Pop Rocks candy, that's what it's been compared to. It's not, clearly, but that tastes sweet and yummy. Yes, it's great for kids, but hello, this adult's gonna want some too. So I thought this is perfect for traveling. I'm probably gonna fall in love with it and wanna order more of them. So I thought I'm gonna wait and save this and try it on camera with all of you. So here is the back. I don't know why I keep showing you that. Let me see what it says. Serving size is 1 pouch. It's got lots and lots of probiotics in here, specially formulated for children with over 8 billion active live cultures to support digestive and immune health. And for children 2 years and above, it's take 1 packet in the mouth to dissolve. Can be taken straight or combined with applesauce, yogurt, or other food or beverage. Do not add to warm or hot food or beverage. Yeah, so basically they have the probiotics in here, and then it looks like it is sweetened with xylitol and erythritol. The only other ingredients besides those things are natural fruit punch flavor and citric acid. I've heard this stuff is delicious. I haven't had a probiotic today. Oh, good. I was worried there weren't that many packets. It's so light. I thought there's not that many. But look at the inside. There's a lot of them. There's 30 packets in here. Yay. So I could try one of these out today, but I'm going to save these for when we're traveling so that I don't have to worry about taking refrigerated probiotics. Oh, this is really cute. I like the little wolf. Let me see if I can show you. The light is just crazy, but you can see how little it is. There's a little cute packet. It says KidSense Mighty Pro on it. And we're going to try it out. Let's see. Smells delicious. Smells like fruit punch. All right, here we go. Just supposed to go bottoms up. Stop it. You guys, this tastes like pixie sticks. I must order more. Those are so good. Why didn't they make probiotics for adults? Well, clearly that's not bothered me that it's KidSense. I'm gonna pick it up. This stuff's amazing. It's like eating candy. For those of you that have been following my journey on my channel, I am also on a ketogenic diet right now. And part of that ketogenic diet is no sugar. And side note and confession, we went on a vacation to see my husband's family out of state last week, and we were there for about a full week, and my amazing southern mother-in-law, who's an incredible cook, made homemade ice cream. So I cheated on that diet, y'all. I had ice cream. I enjoyed a donut. I had a little bit of mashed potatoes for the first time. I just had a handful of things that were not on my keto diet. And I will say everything in balance because it was delicious and I loved it. But now I'm home and I am detoxing and I am back on the no sugar train. I'm going really hardcore. I think it's all about balance when you're vacationing. And so I enjoyed the things that I had. I was intentional about what I ate and otherwise I stayed on plan. But now I'm paying for it. So this little guy is like so wonderful. I'm gonna have to work not to have it as my probiotic during the day because it's like I'm having candy and I can't have candy, which I don't eat it in general anyway, but especially not on this diet. This feels like I'm eating candy. And xylitol and erythritol are natural sugar sources. I don't know all about them. Some people don't like to consume erythritol. I am in the camp where I just have a little bit of it. I just don't have tons of it, but I think it's definitely better for you than, I mean, I would never touch sucralose or anything like that. So it is interesting to note they did not sweeten this product with stevia. They used something like xylitol and erythritol that's a little more strong, and it definitely gives it a lovely sweet taste, but it's not a, it's delicious. If I didn't know better, I think there was sugar in it, but there's not sugar in it. So I really appreciate that Young Living used erythritol and xylitol because if they had put real sugar in it, I wouldn't be able to have it. So, those are so good. It's probably gross, but you can see it. Oh, it's not red. It's just regular powder. Let's see if I can put a little bit in my hands. I think I got most of my mouth. Yeah, you can't even see that. It's just a white crystal. It looks kind of like sugar. It's a nice little dose of it, but it's not like, you know, when you're a kid, I don't know if any of you did, I had pixie sticks. Those big, that's what it tastes like to me. It tastes like those big, long pixie sticks that were basically sugar and artificial flavors that I had as a kid. I just feel like I had a pixie stick, but I had probiotics with no sugar from Young Living. Woohoo! Guys, those are amazing. If I were you, I would get ready, either get it quick order and order them as a new product or add them to your July Essential Rewards. I'm actually gonna check right now and see if they're in stock because I know stuff is starting to go out of stock since everyone can buy it. But I'm really excited about the new products I got. There are more new products that I'm very excited to try out, but I'm really, really happy about the ones that I did. You can see if you've joined late in the video, I showed you my new diffuser, this lantern diffuser. And I can feel the airflow. It's a really nice, strong airflow out the diffuser. And I will say, guys, I got a lot of that kunzia in the diffuser and I'm not smelling it. It's too strong. So maybe it just doesn't smell really strong when you diffuse it. Oh, it smells delicious. It smells really wonderful, but you know, sometimes you'll put a really potent oil in your diffuser and you'll smell it immediately. And I did not do that right away, but oh, that's really nice. Oh, and I accidentally turned on the light. Let's do that again. Cycle through the colors. Oh, I had a comment. I missed it. Let's see here if I can read them again. I wonder where, for some reason, my comments are not coming up here. There we go. Okay. Hi, Dawn and Kayla and Courtney, if you're all still watching. Courtney just said, I can't wait to try the charcoal bar soap. Yes, that's one that I'm really excited to try as well. And I wasn't at first because in the past I've had charcoal soaps where they're almost too drying and I have oily skin, so I like that. I like an oil control product, but what I have heard about it is that it's really good for oily and combination and sensitive skin, which I also have, but it doesn't make your skin feel too taut or too dry, but there's still some good hydration. So that's on my list to try for sure. I am looking up these products right now because I am curious what you can get. Okay, so yes, I got the Kunzia, I got the Lantern Diffuser, and the Mighty Pro KidSense Probiotics packs. And if these are still in stock, when I can get stuff on my Essential Rewards in July next week, you better believe that I am going to get some more because those are yummy. It tastes like you're having candy and you're getting probiotics. So that's a really good option for travel, or if you know you just don't want to have to worry about keeping your probiotics refrigerated, because you know once you've opened Life 9, you do need to have it refrigerated. And I have been getting a different brand of probiotic from my chiropractor that doesn't need to be refrigerated for when I'm traveling. And I like it okay, but I'm really glad to have this because then I can just take these with me and then when I'm home, have my Life 9. So looking on here on the list for new products, I think I talked to you about it a little bit earlier. I do want to try the Orange Blossom Moisturizer. Everyone's raving about the Mira Lustrous Hair Oil. Oh no, the hair oil is amazing, but people are raving about the Mira Luminous Cleansing Oil, and that was one I almost bought, and it looks like they've got a limit to 1 per account, so people will get it. And I've heard it's wonderful. I just didn't have room in the budget. And I also have some of the Mira Shave Oil that they released last year, and I love the scent of it, but I just kind of use it as it's deemed for shaving my legs in the shower, and a little goes a long way, so I thought I'll just wait since I have a product that smells like that already. I've heard the acne treatment is amazing. Uh, it does use salicylic acid and 2% tea tree and manuka essential oils, which I use tea tree and manuka and put it on my skin straight when I have skin issues that I want to resolve. The Kabuki brush from Savvy Minerals looks amazing. The mascara looks really interesting. I love that they released a matte veil. The veil was real shimmery before, and I do have that, and sometimes we'll use it as a highlight, but I don't want my powder, my overall powder, because I'm not a youngin to be really shimmery all the time. So I'm sure I'll get the matte veil eventually. The multitaskers are kind of interesting. I like the palette, but some of those colors aren't really my color. I kind of go for more warm tones. So I'll probably wait and see if they release some more of those. Definitely going to order that mattifying primer if it stays in stock. There's also a hydrating primer. And then I'm really interested in the cinnamon infused lipsticks. I'm obsessed with lipstick. It's like my one beauty product that I adore. And I was going to order one of the new glosses that they released before convention, and then they came out with these new cinnamon ones. And I can't decide which ones to get. There's a couple colors I'm eyeing. So if you guys have used any of them in the comments, let me know if you have seen any of the swatches on the colors. One of the other gals I follow that does Young Living had put a swatch of all of them on her arm, and I found it in Instagram, and I still couldn't make a decision up, but I think I'm gonna order one of those too. So wanted to do that, and then I wanted to let you guys know, I'm so sorry, I usually always share an Essential Rewards unboxing, and I did not share my unboxing from June. I'm looking on my desk here. If you could see my desk, y'all, it is a disaster. I got my Essential Rewards box right before we went out of town. I was speaking earlier in the video. We went to see my husband's family out of state, and I was really dying for some of those products. Like most all of my Essential Rewards unboxing or my Essential Rewards order this past month was getting all the things that I'm using all the time, like all my maintenance stuff. So I'm sorry I don't have that unboxing. I was gonna share here. I do have a couple of products that I got on my June Essential Rewards that I'm obsessed with and have really been loving. And one of the, so when I got the box, I basically like burst open the box, opened all of the stuff and got what I needed and thought, oh, I'll just do an unboxing later. And then it just got too crazy, too busy. So I can tell you what I got. My staples, I ordered a Digest and Cleanse. I ordered a lavender. I ordered some hard lozenges, the Thieves lozenges, you know I love them. I ordered a peppermint essential oil. I ordered Peace and Calming, and I actually got 2 of them. Oof, that's where my budget went, guys. But I love me some Peace and Calming, and I was running out, and this girl cannot handle it. I have to always have my Peace and Calming, and I especially wanted it and needed it for this particular trip we took. So I talked about this once, and unless you've watched all of my videos and all of my all of my long rambling live videos, you wouldn't know this because I haven't talked about it too much on my channel. But in March, I was on an airplane with Southwest Airlines that had to make an emergency landing. Thank God, clearly we were all safe. There was a fire of some sort on the plane. They did not specify what kind it was, but people in the back saw smoke, and we had to exit the plane in an emergency landing. I was flying from Phoenix to Dallas, and we made an emergency landing in Albuquerque. And because they did not know how far the fire had spread, we had to get off the plane as quickly as possible. So those of us that were sitting in the middle of the plane had to jump off the wing of the plane. It was craziness. I will say that my body really registered it as a traumatic experience, even though we are absolutely fine. Best case scenario, everybody on the plane was fine. The only people that got hurt were the people who had to jump off the wing of the plane. I had to jump off the wing, and thank God someone helped catch me at the bottom of the jump. I also had on some really thick soled shoes, but for a while they thought I might have some bones in my foot that were broken, and thank God they were not. So I just had some strained muscles. But that to say, I have flown since I was 5 years old. I have been thrilled with flying my whole life, and I haven't been scared. And that was so traumatic for me that I was really nervous to take this trip last week. And so the big reason that I opened up my order was that I needed to get that peace and calming because I was almost completely out. And I ordered 2 bottles. I was like, I'm going to douse myself in this stuff. So of course our flights were really good. On our way home, which is when our emergency flight had been in March, we had some issues on the plane, and so it was a little nerve-wracking, but people on Southwest were wonderful. They were really helpful. They were great. So, you know, I knew that I would just have to do it again. I love to travel. I just had to bite the bullet, but it was really hard. And so even though it's not sitting here right here in front of me, actually, I think my peace and calming is right by my bed where I always put it, because I use it every night for sleep support. I bought 2 bottles, and I brought a full bottle with me and kept it with me on the plane. And I will say, even though I laugh sometimes because people are like, oh, I was scared and I used Valor. People sometimes use the Valor blend, obviously, for emotional support, but sometimes when people talk about it, it can seem a little crazy. This one was a huge benefit to me while we were on the plane. This is actually the original formulation. This is kind of a unicorn. You cannot get this one anymore. We have a new formulation that smells almost exactly like it. And I have one and I like it, but I can smell the difference. This one has rosewood in it, which is now I think an endangered tree. So very wisely Young Living took all of the blends that had rosewood in them and reformulated them. But this is just an old bottle that I had not opened. And I took this on the plane and I just smelled it over and over and over. It was so relaxing. It was calming. It was soothing. It was almost like opening a bottle of stress away for me. So I finally had the experience with Valor that a lot of people have. But between Valor and Peace and Calming, really helped me stay nice and relaxed, and I had a very good flight. So that's why I rushed to open this box. So I wanted to only tell you that long-winded story to say that I really needed to open my order for that. And I also needed deep relief because I was almost out of it. And I've got some stuff going on with my neck, and I'm really needing all the support I can. I'm using Panaway every day right now. And then another oil that I tested for, in part probably because of my travels, was the Hope essential oil blend. It's a very potent essential oil blend. It's something that can be used in conjunction with the Feelings Kit, and I ordered it. So these, the Peace and Calming and the Hope and the Deep Relief were huge ones for me for my essential rewards. And then if you guys didn't know, there were a lot of promos. I got a citronella, lemongrass, lavender, and orange, I think, were my free promo oils. But also cypress was a promo oil, and I love this one. And I have found myself gravitating to this one a lot this month. And this one I feel like diffuses well with a lot of other oils. I love to put cypress in with lavender, cypress in with citrus fresh, with eucalyptus. And so that was also a promo this month. It's so lovely. This is one of my favorite tree oils. I like tree oils okay. I'm not as much of a tree oil girl as a lot of people, but I love that one. So those were some of my favorite things from my essential oils box in my ER box in June, but I just could not do a full unboxing. But come July, I'm gonna get some new products as long as they're still in stock from the convention that we had in June, and I'm gonna share those in a live unboxing or a edited unboxing. This video is 38 minutes long now, so I might need to edit it, but let me know, guys, have you guys gotten any of the new products from convention in your hands, or did any of you guys go to convention that are watching? Let me know in the comments, either now live or on the replay. If you've got a favorite new product, let me know what it is. If there's something that should definitely be on my list to order. Again, I have the Kunzia, and I have the probiotic and the lantern diffuser. I'm probably definitely going to get, I'm debating ordering the acne treatment or not. I have something that I use that's natural that I really like, but I've heard good things about it. But I'm probably definitely going to get that mattifying primer. I'm probably going to get some more probiotics. And if the cleansing oil is in stock, I'll probably try it out because I'm really curious about it. So thanks so much, guys, for hanging out with me on this video. Having a smoothie for lunch, a really late lunch. It's almost dinner time, and it has a horrible color, but I put a lot of greens in it. So if there's no other comments, I'm going to go ahead and upload this very long video to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I love when you guys are hanging out with me here on either on the replay or hanging out live. Let me know the essential oil products that you've gotten from convention that you love. Let me know what you're using, what you're going to order in your July essential rewards. Let me know that in the comments, because I'm always trying to make a list of new things and stuff that may have slipped out of my view or radar. I hope you guys are doing great on the other side of that screen, and thanks for hanging out for this unboxing. Give the video a thumbs up, would really appreciate it. And if you have watched till the end of this video, thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like we should put another code word in the comments, or just let's just say, if you watched till the end of this video, tell me what your favorite thing is that you're doing this summer. Like, are you loving being by the pool? Are you traveling somewhere fun? Share your summer plans with me so we can chat in the comments below if you watched all the way to the end, and thank you if you did. So guys, I'll be back at you soon with another video. I'm getting ready to upload a keto haul video, and I'm gonna be filming a favorites video. I was so busy during shows in March and April and May and part of June that I didn't get May favorites videoed. So I'm going to do a very fun jam-packed favorites of May and June. I'm gonna shoot that video probably tomorrow, and I'll have it up soon. So thanks for watching, and I'll chat with you guys soon. Bye. I can't even talk. Have a great day or evening wherever you are, and I'll chat with you guys again in another video. Bye.